Hi, this is Brett with Aim Small, Miss Small TV, and today I'm doing a video I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is ammo testing. I didn't go to Arizona to the Lapua range and have them tested. I did this at my range in normal conditions, and I don't know if this is the best environment to do it in, but I actually was impressed with the results I was able to achieve. What did we test? We tested 6 different lots of Center X. I shot with my CZ457 AT-One. We had a chronograph, so we'll go over the group size, we'll go over the chronograph data, and while I'm thinking about it, I am going to do ammo testing with the Ely. I've got 7 different lot numbers of this. So here's my question to you. Which rifle would you like me to do it in? I'm only going to do it in one rifle. I'll do it in the AT-One. My preferred choice would be the CZ457 AT-One, but this isn't for me. This is for us. I can do the 457 Varmint Precision Trainer. I can do the Kimber 82G. I'm guessing nobody's going to want that one. And I have the this might be the first time I announce. I have a Bergara B14R I can shoot it in. In the comments, let me know which gun, which rifle you would like me to shoot this ammo in. Alright, right now we're going to go over the group sizes for each lot, and then we'll go over I'm going to try to do the group size per lot and then the data we got per lot, and hopefully that's a smooth format to go on. Alright, we'll go over the group sizes. I shot it with this, no paper plate today. I'll show you an image of it and I'll go over kind of the format, and then we'll try to breeze through the actual data. So the first row, you see sighters there. The idea of that row is to get the rifle sighted in, the barrel warmed up, acclimated to the round, and then shoot the groups. I will say in this case, I don't think I touched the turrets at all. I just shot through and everything worked out. .39, that is a 10-round group. And then the next 2 groups are 5-round groups, .26, .26. And the last group is 10 rounds. The reason I did the 10 rounds is because I wanted 30 rounds through the chronograph, and it dawned on me as I was doing my shooting that, oh, I'm not going to have enough rounds, so I decided just to make the last row 10 rounds. So the first row sighters, last row 10 round groups. Then I averaged only the actual groups. I didn't average in the sighters. .35 is the average of these shots, and then I gave myself an option to exclude the flyer, and if we excluded the flyer, which was basically on the last group, in fact all my flyers were on the last group, is .27 would have been the group size. With that said, right here I'll put the chronograph data. So 30 shots, we had an average of 1,023 feet per second, extreme spread of 40, standard deviation of 9. Second round group, here's an image, sighters .44, first 5-round group .20, .22, .45. If I exclude the flyer, .31. Average of all the groups, .29. If I exclude the flyer, .24. Chronograph data. 1,021 feet per second, 32 extreme spread, standard deviation of 8. Third round group. Here's your image. .38 for the sighters. Lot number is 26556, 50, 2345, First 5-round group, 0.32, 0.31, 0.45. If I exclude the flyer, which happened to be the last shot, is 0.33. 0.39 would be the group size with the flyer. Without the flyer, 0.32. So that last shot was a flyer. I'm going to name that the Last Shot Blues. You can use that if you want to use it. I don't think anyone else has done that. But really, it is, right? It's the Last Shot Blues. You're shooting, you got this great group, and then you have this flyer. I know we've all had them. I've seen your videos. And for those of you who don't do videos, I'm sure you've had them as well. But let's call those the last shot, the last round flyer, the last shot blues, excuse me, the Last Shot Blues. I like it. Anyway, let's go over the chronograph data. 30 rounds again, 1,039 feet per second, 26 was the extreme spread, and 7 feet per second was the standard deviation. Fourth group, or fourth lot, I should say. Here's your image, 0.67. Oh, the 0.67 is the ciders. Then the group is, the lot is 27555. 704187. First 5-round group, 0.26, 0.35. Last 10-round group, 0.48. That would be an average of 0.36 for the group size. The chronograph data, this one putted along at 1,004 feet per second. Extreme spread of 63 feet per second. Standard deviation of 17 feet per second. So that, interestingly enough, 17 extreme standard deviation is pretty big. So the groups weren't bad. They weren't terrible, for sure. Okay, fifth lot. Ciders, 0.49, 0.41, 0.64, 0.55. Average of 0.53. Now, by this time, the wind was blowing, but like I said, I didn't really do anything for the wind. I just kept shooting. You know, maybe if the wind was blowing in my face or something was obvious, maybe I waited, but more or less, I just shot through. The chronograph data, out of 30 rounds was 1024 feet per second. The extreme spread was 39 feet per second. Standard deviation 9 feet per second. Not terrible, but the groups I don't think were the best for sure. All right, this last ammo, this is the actual ammo I'm competing with at this time. That will probably change, mostly because I'm running out of it. You know, I'm using this good ammo to do these testings just to learn, you know, so sometimes you got to burn through your good stuff just to kind of learn for the big picture, right? I'm not just learning for one match for one day. I want to become a better shooter for the years to come. So, you know, it's worth doing the testing. This is information I'm learning from, and I think my shooting's getting better. Anyway, last row. Ciders, 0.36. First 5-round group, 0.31, 0.18, and then the last 10-round group is 0.40. That would give me an average of 29 or a third of an inch for those groups. The chronograph data, 1031 feet per second is the average of the 30 shots, 30 for the extreme spread, and 7 for the standard deviation. I believe 7 is about the best I can get out of the Center X. I might have had a 6 down the road at some point, but I really think 7 is really about the best I can do with, I think, any rimfire. Could be wrong on that, maybe on different barrel lengths or something, but I'm pretty sure 7 is top. So, before I go to this next step, which is I'm going to define the lot numbers and go over, kind of show you the summary of all the lots in one place. I was actually pretty impressed with the group sizes, and ultimately I wasn't 100% sure that group sizes told me what ammo is the best. You know, maybe I can do the group sizes in the chronograph data that we're going to go over in a second to figure that out. But here's my question to you. Should I do the same lots, ammo, we'll use the same rifle, but should I do it at 100 yards? If I get enough people that say yes, put in the comment, do 100 yards, I'll shoot 100 yards, film it, we'll go over it. Won't need to do the chronograph, but we'll go ahead and film it and see what we end up with. I think it would be interesting to see what they do, but honestly, I'm not going to necessarily do it for me at this point, but I will do it for the community. So let me know if you'd like me to do it. All right, let's take a look at the summary of all the chronograph data. The first column here is the lot number. The second column, I attempt as best as I can to define the lot number. So for instance, the 255, or excuse me, 25, I want to say you multiply that to get by 3 or 5, I can't remember which, to get the meters per second, but then I converted it to feet per second. I'll try to remember to put an image of that math and how that's figured out, but ultimately for us in the US that use feet per second, 25 is what Lapua says is going to be 1066. What was my feet per second? My average feet per second was 1023. So that's odd. Although they use, interestingly enough though, they use a 26-inch barrel if I'm not mistaken. So you'd actually think their number would be even lower. Guess I'm not sure how they come up with that first number, but that's what it's supposed to stand for. The 556 is the year, so in this case it's 2021. And then the actual lot number, I'm guessing the first number may be machine number, or maybe the first two numbers, like 50 is a machine number and 7 or 70 is a machine number. I don't know, I'm just guessing. And then the actual lot number is, last. But I don't, maybe, yeah. Anyway, that's as best as I can do is defining the lots. If somebody else knows more, or one of the guys at the Lapua shooting ranges can clear it up for me, that would be cool. Or not for me, for us, that would be cool. So if I look at this, we'll go for the next one that's kind of odd, which is number 4. So 27555. Okay, you'll notice the box is different. That's from 2020. These are from 2021. I haven't seen any 2022 yet. So that's I wanted to just point out that lot number because the year changes. But also, actually, the way it's supposed to work out is the bigger the first two numbers, the faster the round. But if I look at my rounds, the fourth group, the ammo from 2020, that was an average feet per second of 1,004. So that doesn't make any sense. Once again, I don't know how the Lapua comes out with the numbers, but the first two numbers are supposed to be related to velocity. I don't get it personally. And as I'm rambling on, my kind of mission is it's as much, and I do have a goal to go to the Arizona Lapua range to be able to test ammo. It's a goal, but I can't do that, every year, every couple of years, or maybe every 3 years, but because I can't afford 10,000 rounds of ammo at a time, right? And so I was hoping I'd be able to do this test, get an idea of what lot numbers work for me, and try to find a similar lot number, like the speed and maybe machine number, I don't know. And it's telling me I'm not going to be able to do that, is my guess. And so that's a little bit of a disappointment. And it is what it is, right? Okay, so on the summary, you'll notice I did the average group sizes, of all the lots. I did the summary of the standard deviation, extreme spread. Once I get my website up, I'll probably do a little article and I'll actually post this stuff. Meanwhile, you can just for now just hit pause and take a picture with your phone or something to look at this data. I hope you found this video informative. I encourage you to check out the shooting. I feel like you might get more out of the shooting and seeing where each round's actually hitting, and the chronograph is running, so it's saying the speeds after each shot, so you can clearly hear it. I had my phone in airplane mode, so I didn't have that all screwed up again. So the audio is very clear. You can see the velocity of each round, and I do a summary of the last shot of the chronograph data, just so you can see that again through that video. I also will have chapters, so if you want to go to a specific lot or specific part in the video, you can do that. And with that, I'm going to cut you guys loose and say thank you. Give me feedback on this. What's your rifle? Give me feedback on whether or not you want me to do 100 yards. And while you're doing all that, go ahead and click a like on there. And then, of course, subscribe. And I guess leave a comment. Oh, ring the bell. That's what the third one is. And God bless and Godspeed if you go watch the video, the actual shooting. CZ457 AT-One Center X, Lot 25556 501 871, 10 sighters, and then we're going to do 3 groups of 5.
$1,021.
That was a cold bore. Let's see how else we continue.
$997. $1,019. $1,023. $1,012. $1,036. $1,019. $1,027. $1,031. $1,023.
First 5-round group.
$1,005. $1,025. 1020. 1019. 1030.
'Kay, second 5-round group.
One 1026. 1033. 1026. 1023. 1030.
'Kay, next 5-round group, third 5-round group.
One 1019. 1031. 1015. 1023. 1028. 1031.
You know, this is going to be a 10-round group because I wanted to do 30 rounds, and it dawned on me I've only done 25-ish so far, so.
One 1025. 1018. 1037. 1032.
Okay, that actually, that's a good group, or several groups. Looks like we had one, I'll call it flyer. That was probably me. In fact, I guarantee it. This ammo is doing very well. Let me get it set up for the next lot. Second lot, Center X. Lot number 25556, 501, 1981. We're going to start with the 10-siders. We'll do 2 5-round groups, and then we'll do the last group 10 rounds again. And it does seem to be a little bit breezy from time to time with the flags. I'm going to ignore that and just try to shoot. Hopefully we'll get good results.
One 1022. 1016. 1011. 1022. 1031. 1007. 1029. 1035. 1027. 1033.
First 5-round group.
One 1018. 1003. 1011. 1018. 1033.
Second 5-round group.
One 1015. 1023. 1024. 1026. 1027.
Just so you know, I did change my point of aim from the point of the diamond at 6 o'clock to, as best as I can do, the center of the dot. So that's why those rounds are higher. 10-round group, and I'm going to go back to the bottom of the diamond. Of course, by 10 rounds, I lose sight of the diamond, so then I just aim for the center of the hole. Anyway, here we go. And as you can see, a little bit more wind coming in.
One 1023. 1018. 1023. 1011. 1028. 1014. 1012. 1015. 1027. 1028.
Okay, let me set up for the next lot. Kind of stinks we're getting more wind here, so hopefully this little experiment doesn't go south on me. Next lot number is 26556 2345. This lot's going to be faster, or should be faster than the previous two lots. Let's see how we do. And of course, the wind's going different directions, which creates its own challenges. But it's more of a light breeze, so hopefully it won't affect us too much.
One 1047. 1039. 1034. 1044. 1045. 1030. 1033. 1051. 1042. 1037.
First 5-round group.
One 1041. 1036. 1035. 1052. 1040.
Second 5-round group.
One 1054. 1030. 1041. 1038. 1033.
Third target, 10-round group.
1029. 1044. 1033. 1038. 1039. 1035. 1046. 1028. 1049. 1045.
I think I threw that last one. My sticker fell off. I lost all focus. Anyway, let me get ready for the next group. Next lot, 27555, 704, 187. Start with our 10 round group. Or excuse me, our siders, 10 rounds. We've got, of course, the wind still going. Next lot numbers 27556, 70, 3282. Start with our first siders, 10 rounds. You know, I don't know how much attention I'm going to pay to the wind. Obviously, I need to see how accurate this round is. The nice thing is the faster speeds are towards the end, and they say faster speeds for the wind, so let's see what happens.
One 1016. 1006. 1016. 1018. 1019. 1036. 1025. 1022. 1022. 1030. 1014.
Winds change direction currently. First target, 5-round group.
One thousand 13. 1024. 1035. 1029. 1019.
So I think those two last shots changed because the wind stopped. The wind was coming to me around the 5 o'clock, and then all of a sudden it stopped. I think that's why those two rounds landed differently.
One thousand 29. 1014. 1026. 1034. 1045.
Well, darn. Okay, let's do a 10-round group.
One thousand 17. 1025. 1028. 1017. 1032. 1033. 1023. 1018. 1040. 1039.
All right, let me get ready for the last and final lot number. Right now, no wind really, but I'm sure it will come. I'm on my last lot, 28556, 704 111. Now this is the ammo I shot at my last match, and my last match I shot better than I ever have. So let's see how we do. We'll start with the sighter, 10-round group.
One thousand 33. 1033. 1032. 1027. 1039. 1037. 1029. 1034. 1026. 1034.
First 5-round group.
One thousand 39. 1038. 1034. 1023. 1027.
I think the third and fifth shot were kind of me. I mean, I know that's a great group and all, but I think it could have been better. Let's go to the third group, and this is a 5-round group.
One thousand 44.
That was unexpected to be up there.
1020. 1042. 1014.
'Kind of want to wait. It's a good group, and I can feel the wind stronger at my face. Flag's caught up. All right, let's see what happens. Okay.
1029.
It was worth the wait. Final group, and it is a 10-round group.
One thousand 34. 1021. 1025. 1030. 1033. 1030. 1027. 1026. 1033. 1042.
Okay, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. You would have already seen the garage part, but I can't wait to measure these groups and look at the data that we gathered and see what this little experiment's done for us.